Kunku now finding Dani Olmo. Oh, he's got the pick of the goals. A stunner from the Spaniard.
Dani Olmo and his unconventional path.
On je to shvatio, prionio radu I na kraju rezultati njegovog rada se vide.
On je rođeni pobjednik.
Olmo left the most famous youth academy in the world aged 16, moving from Barcelona to Zagreb.
Kako je moguće da netko ko je kapetan mlađih uzrasta Barcelone dolazi u Dinamo?
We went to the Croatian capital to meet those who accompanied Olmo on his special journey, those who helped make him the player he is today.
I'm from Spain and my dream was to play with the Spain national team.
This is the story of a man who took a different route to stardom. Dani Olmo grew up in Terrassa, 30 kilometers northwest of Barcelona. And football runs in the family. Big brother Carlos was the perfect training partner, but above all, his father, a former footballer and coach, supported him throughout his career.
He supports me always. He was a football coach also, so as I say, all my family, we were a lot into football also with my brother, older brother, so I started playing with them.
Olmo started out at Espanyol. A certain Lionel Messi even attended a game of his father's team, and Dani was persuaded to take a quick picture with him. At the age of 9, he switched to La Masia, Barcelona's youth academy. He soon developed into one of the best young talents at the club. He was regularly the most dangerous player, and at 16 he was already playing with the under-18s. Barcelona appeared to be the perfect place for Olmo to realise his dreams. But in 2014, aged just 16, he made a very unusual decision. Olmo left the Spanish Giants and flew to Croatia. His next calling, Dinamo Zagreb. But why would you switch to a smaller club? How do you decide to leave La Masia, the best youth academy in the world, which has produced the likes of Messi, Andreas Iniesta and Xavi?
Onda je otac koji je nogometni trener vidio šta mi radimo s mladim igračima I kako radimo I preuzeli su rizik, mislim da su ocu govorili svi.
A calculated risk the Olmo family chose because they knew
da ako ostane u Barceloni možda će dobiti šansu sa 22 godine, 21, kako su dobili Xavi I Iniesta.
And the Olmos didn't want to wait that long. Barcelona's forward line was incredibly strong in 2014, with Messi, Neymar and Luis Suarez terrorizing defenses. Olmo's prospects of valuable match practice were slim.
A u Dinamu će dobiti sa 17,5, 18.
So Dinamo Zagreb it was, the most successful club in Croatia, and a place where young, talented players get a chance to shine at an early age.
Dinamo je poznat po tome što je dovodio I pravio svjetske igrače, od Luke Modrića koji je jedan od najboljih veznih igrača svijeta. I Dani je to znao. Znao je koga je Dinamo stvorio I kako ih je prodao. I da su dobili šansu I priliku. On je znao da će on uspjeti samo ako dobije priliku. To je bilo to, a njemu je tu ta prilika obećana.
Moving from Barcelona's youth team to Dinamo's under-18s appears to be a step backwards, or a very wise decision. And at Dinamo, he had someone he could trust and confide in, extremely important for a 16-year-old living so far from home.
I sigurno da je taj podatak da ja pričam španjolski jezik njemu olakšao ovaj odnos sa mnom. Imali smo vrlo prisan odnos, puno smo pričali u svim situacijama I u dobrim I u lošim situacijama, tako da u meni imao je trenera, ali imao I prijatelja.
But of course, things didn't always run smoothly in Zagreb, especially in the first 2 years.
Nije sve bilo tako bajno ko kad je odlazio. Znači, tu je bilo puno uspona I padova. Pa onda nakon toga proces privikavanja u stranoj zemlji, drugi jezik skroz. I tu je on pokazao svoj karakter od početka.
In his first season, Olmo played mainly for the under-18s, but he also made his first team debut and naturally wanted more chances.
Tu smo mu dali savjete da treba biti strpljiv, da treba raditi I čekati svoju šansu.
In his second season, still just 17, Olmo played for Dinamo's reserves in the Croatian second division. By the 2017-18 season, Olmo's ball control and exceptional vision saw him become a first-team regular. Silverware followed, including being named Player of the Year in the Croatian First Division at the age of 20.
On ide, znači on ne staje. On radi 90 minuta. I onda s obzirom na kvalitetu koju ima radi razliku. A da bi došao do toga moraš jako puno se odricati i trenirati.
Od prvih dana se trudio jako da nauči hrvatski i stvarno mu je dobro išlo, tako da pre kraju je znao već odlično pričati.
Olmo is extremely popular in Croatia. He's seen as one of them, and the fans wanted to keep him. They hoped that he would one day pull on the jersey of their national team.
There were, let's say, rumors that the Croatian national team wanted to buy me, let's say, you know, to play for them.
But there was no chance. Olmo lifted the 2019 European Championship with Spain's under-21s, and then he made his debut for Spain's full national team in November 2019.
I had Olmo and they just put Ić, you know, because in Croatia it's like all the surnames are finishing with Ić, you know, like Rakitic, Modric, Brozovic, this kind of, you know, so they just like a fun, and then everybody starts to calling me Olmić.
Olmo continued to make the difference at Dinamo Zagreb as Olmić, and not only in the league.
Jer je igrao fenomenalno, pogotovo na nivou Lige prvaka i jednostavno je radio razliku.
Ja sam masu puta njega pitao, Dani, opusti se, riješio si Ligu prvaka. Znate što Dani Olmo napravi? Traži snimku utakmice, sam svjež dok mi je još to u glavi da ja vidim da analiziram svoju igru.
His footballing adventure in Croatia came to an end in January 2020. But his new Croatian family weren't angry and even helped him map out his future career goals.
Tako da to je jedna situacija u kojem sam ja njemu pričao o Bundesligi i rekao da tamo jednostavno se maršira 90 minuta, da će morati biti fizički spreman ako to bude klub tipa Leipzig ili Bundesliga.
RB Leipzig weren't the only club knocking on the door to sign the Spanish youngster. Other, bigger clubs were also interested.
Većina igrača hoće zaraditi, hoće ugovore, on njega to nije previše interesiralo. On je htio biti igrač. Recimo, kao i odaberu Leipziga. Mi smo imali ponudu Bayerna koja je bila financijski jača, koji je bio veći transfer za Dinamo. Ali on je jednostavno htio da ode gdje će on opet biti važan.
So for 29 million euros he went to Leipzig. Coach Julian Nagelsmann was instrumental in convincing him to turn his back on Bayern.
I sigurno da to jednog mladog igrača koji igra u Dinamu imponira da ga jedan tako kvalitetan trener nazove. I sigurno je to bio jedan od razloga zašto je on otišao u Leipzig.
Under Nagelsmann, Olmo was quickly given his chance to shine. He scored his first Bundesliga goal in his 7th game. And he made an impression in the Champions League too, scoring against Atletico Madrid in the quarter-finals before Leipzig were knocked out by Paris Saint-Germain in the semis. Nagelsmann used his new signing in a number of positions: striker, attacking midfielder, and sometimes on the wing. But where does Olmo prefer to play?
This one, number 10, between the lines, open, create the spaces, move, and this is what I like to do.
Olmo finished second in his second season with RB Leipzig and then worked overtime in the off-season. First, he played at the 2021 Euros in England, where he unfortunately missed a penalty in the semi-final shootout against Italy. And then he flew immediately to Japan, where he lost the gold medal match at the Olympics. But in 2022, he did lift the German Cup with RB Leipzig, and now he's hungry for more silverware.
You can always improve everything, you know. I would like to improve also my speed, my dribbling, my strength.
Olmo now has his eyes set on winning the World Cup in Qatar. He may have turned his back on Spain to kickstart his career, but what better way to return home than with football's greatest showpiece?